Do you guys remember the 1983 Arco Toys A-Team M24 assault rifle playset? Well, I just picked one up. I'm super pumped about it. So let's check it out. Arco stands for the A. Rosenberg Company, a Hong Kong-based production company that started around 1967. Mattel would later acquire them in 1986, and they became a major subsidiary brand producing various dolls and toys, including Polly Pocket, Otherworld, and budget-priced Barbie and Disney accessories and figures throughout the 1990s. Toy weapon sets based on TV shows and movies, toy guns for cartoons like Brave Star, live-action TV show Captain Power. Rambo had a ton of sets come out. They've had knife sets, heavy artillery machine gun sets. The M24 assault rifle set was first branded by V the Resistance. It was then branded for the A-Team, and it was also branded for Rambo. But today I'm going to take a look at the Arco 1983 A-Team set, and I'll show you everything about this set and its playability. The other day I'm scrolling through Facebook Marketplace trying to find that old vintage toy, retro toy, something from my childhood, something I wanted to bring back into my collection. And as I'm scrolling, nothing's appealing to me until finally I found it. I found this set on the marketplace for an amazing cheap price. So I quickly messaged the person, they still had it, and I told them I wanted it for sure. Hopped in the car, drove for about an hour, and I picked it up. And man, was I happy when I got this thing in my possession. I used to have this set as a kid. My brother and I played with this nonstop, and I have no idea what happened to it. I have no idea where it went. But when I saw this again, I knew I had to have it, bring it back into the collection. So I wanted to show you today the Arco Toys, 1983, 1984, came out somewhere in there. The A-Team M24 assault rifle playset. Now this thing is like 40 years old. I never thought I'd ever see this set again, especially in the shape that this one's in. So let's take a look at this thing up close. So here's the main gun right here, and it's in excellent shape. There's only a few little nicks across here in the plastic. Now, there's no paint apps on here. This is all just molded in these colored plastics, but there's no cracks. There's hardly any wear. It's just in really, really good shape. Now, unfortunately, when the gun is in the kind of automatic machine gun mode, you get that firing sound coming from it, but unfortunately this one is a bit worn and it does not make the proper sound anymore. But then you just flip this selector switch and this goes back for firing darts, which this piece still fires the darts. And as you may notice, when I looked up some photos on the internet, some of these guns had that orange band around the tip of the guns like they were supposed to have as years went on, basically to signal that this is not a real gun and it's a toy gun. But when I got this, I noticed it's not on there. There is no orange wrap around there. There is a groove on there for the silencer, but there's no wrap. This may have come out before they were even had to apply those to these toy guns. So we also get the magazine was intact. That just slides into the bottom of the gun. And it also comes with the silencer. And again, hardly any wear on there. It's in excellent shape. Nothing's cracked or broken. So that looks really good. The barrel, now this is one part that does not work anymore, unfortunately. So this connects to the end of the gun. There has the bipod fold out. Everything in here is still intact. Nothing's broken. Everything's still looking really good. And that still folds up nicely. But unfortunately, when you put a dart in the end, it goes in, you can hear the spring engage, and the button here has lots of spring left to it, but something's not releasing inside and the darts do not shoot. So unfortunately, that part does not work. I wish I could take it apart, but I guess when these were made back that long ago, they were not put together with screws really, and so this would have been put together just with glue. 2 pieces, all the mechanisms put in place, and then these are basically just glued together. There is a seam all the way down the center there, but it will no longer fire, and I can't take it apart to try to fix it. So I'm going to leave it as is, because this is basically going to be a showpiece now in my collection, but still overall really, really good shape. And we got the scope. Again, the little bit of wear on the plastic, but the clear plastic pieces are intact. You can see right through the scope there. There's a little sight in there. None of the pieces here that clip onto the gun, nothing's broken. So that's really nice. I did notice when I picked up the stock, looks like there was a little bit of damage to where this clips on to the gun. There is a little bit of glue in there, but it's not that noticeable. And fortunately it does still clip onto the gun nicely and stays intact. So overall, for the rest of it, there's nothing broken. It's all in relatively good shape. Unfortunately, this set is not complete. It is missing the wallet and ID card. And to be honest, I don't even remember that even from when I had it, but it did come with it. It even has come with the original bullseye cardboard that is coming apart, but that is the original bullseye with the little stand. I believe there was 2 of these. It's coming apart too, but it's still relatively good shape. There's only one, because the other one would have gone into this clip, but the 3 clips are there. Now, the one strange thing is that this set only came with 2 grenade darts and 4 of the suction cup darts, but when I picked this up, there was 3 and 5. So somehow in there we got an extra one of each, but not complaining. But yes, so it was originally 2 and 4, not 3 and 5. So, and then as you can see, a beautiful part of this set that I received is the original poster with the instructions and basically showing all the different ways that the old M24 system here can be all put together. Tons of playability depending on which piece you want to put on the gun, whatever combination you want to choose, however you want to load it out. For kids back then, there was so much different ways you could play with this toy. Hours and hours of fun. And I'm just so happy to get this set as complete as it is, only missing a little bit, and is in great shape as it is. Just an amazing piece to add to my collection. And I hope if any of you guys out there that are watching this, if you had this set, does this bring back some memories. So just to show some of the different ways you can put this together, and we'll put that magazine into the bottom, the clip. And if you want, we can throw on the sight. Clips in there. If you want to use this as a long-range rifle, and we can attach. So we can attach that piece on there, and it nicely still clips in, gives that click. We can fold that bipod down, however you want to use it. And if you want to kind of go into full sniper mode, we can throw that silencer on there. And the grooves are in there that make this line up nicely. This is a very long gun. I think it basically all complete together comes out about 38 inches long. Once we throw that stock on the back, and that still clips in nicely, even though it was a little damage there. It is definitely a very long gun once it's all together. And you really didn't see guns, toy sets, this large back in the day. Not something that had this many pieces to complete such a large gun. And I think that's what gave this set so much fun and playability. It's just there was so much you were able to do with it. You know, we can take off that silencer, we can take off that barrel. If we just want to make like a little more compact weapon, you know, it just just that part there with the silencer and the scope. I think this was probably one of my favorite loadouts for it. It was just like this, nice and compact. And like I was saying, unfortunately the barrel does not fire, but these darts still go in, and you can hear it clip in there. And then she's still got lots of power behind it. So the darts fire really well. The grenades, same thing. That almost hit me in the face. Lots of playability still with this toy. You really want to still play with it and fire these darts around. Which I might just have some fun with the wife, let's be honest. But there's still a bit of life left in this. And for me, this thing is basically just going to be fully put together and is going to hang on the wall in my toy room, just to bring back all that nostalgia feel and the memories from my childhood 35-40 years ago. So that's about it, guys. I just wanted to share with you this purchase I made. Brings back some memories of our childhoods. I hope you enjoyed checking this out. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment, and tell me, did you have this set as a kid? How much did you love it? Do you still have it? Have you never seen it for a long time? Have you even seen this out there in the wild when you're checking out old vintage toys? Let me know in the comments. But thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate this. So until next time, take care.